So, you know how I haven't been leveling up all that much because I thought that I'd be fine? Well, I have unfortunate news. It's about to become very not fine that I am below level 40. So, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. After this video, you know, aside from the boss fight that we have to do because path differences, this will probably be the last time we use Ellie in our party for the rest of the game, because once again, the rest of the Tatsuzou scenario is locked behind Nanjo's route specifically. But before we go and take care of what we need to do, which is go to the boat, we are going to go and do some optional stuff. There's not much. It's just air raid shelter and then one-man search. But this one-man search is actually very important. But we're going to start with our good favorite place in the world, Kasagayama High. As you can see, I do have a new persona. Actually, let's go over the new personas. For Ellie's path specifically, coming up, there is a boss fight where we are going to want Wall of Earth. Now, you could use Minotaur, like I did back when we fought the other bosses that we needed Wall of Earth for. But there's actually a much better and more useful option. Genbu. Genbu has best affinity with everybody, so anyone can use him. And he gets Wall of Earth at rank 2. He also comes with Magnetine and Mom Magnetine. And on Ellie's path specifically, by turning in the abandoned factory map, you get the Inferno card, which gives you Miragidine. So I gave Miragidine to Genbu, but I also gave it to the other persona I made, Hainier. If you've seen Robin and Zephyr's Maya-only solo run, you probably know who this guy is. He was probably one of the big carries in that playthrough. And he is going to carry us here too, because he comes with Zionga, and we are going to be fighting more X1 soon. So we have Alek. We have a bunch of personas with Alek skills now, so... But for now, we need to go to the air raid shelter. And you know what that means? I stone up. We're not going to be there long, and then it's time to go do the other thing we need to do. All we do is head on in. Head all the way back. And then, fortunately for us, the way we need to go is right here. I actually did come in here to grind some cards to make Hainier, because he is a star persona, so we need star cards. And if we go through here, come down here, we can grab this letter. Sachiko's letter, August 15th. Yesterday, Kuroki-san gave me a key. I used it on the door of the back room where I kept my treasure. Aren't I smart? So back room, huh? I'm pretty sure the other one is not here. This is where the map is. But as you can see, here there is another door. But we can't go through that. Oh my god. Stop. But we can't go through there yet. If we come up here though. Another letter. August 18th. Only me and Mommy know the lock's number, but Sachiko can tell it to Daddy too. And that's it. That is all we need to do here in the air raid shelter. So I am gonna get out of here, and we're gonna head to where we need to go next, which is actually Aleya Shrine, believe it or not. So I will be right back. Alright, here we are at Aleya Shrine. Huh. Why does something about this feel familiar? That's probably not important, but what we're here for is actually behind the shrine, this kid. One-chan, did you know? There's a legendary blacksmith in town. Ah, you don't believe me, don't you? My daddy said there is. Fine, be that way. I'll just have the man with Shirashi look for it. I'm getting a sword, but gun is good too. Huh, so he's gonna have the lady at Shirashi look into this. Now, before we go there, there's actually one that I neglected to do before that we're going to go grab now. Here in Narumi, on both paths, there is this tourist here. Not this guy. This guy over here. I talked to the fisherman. He told me about a blue specter thing offshore. I didn't know what he was talking about, but he was saying something about a cape. Could it be the blue cape who appears offshore? I want to see it. Now, if you're on Nanjo's route, he will tell you about a red specter instead of a blue one. It is basically the same enemy on both paths. It's just a different color. You will get different rewards, though. But now that we've done that, we can spread that rumor later, along with the... I didn't actually check the Sumaru magazine again. I didn't actually check this again. There you go. We do need to do that in order to spread the rumor about Secret CD 2. But, we come here. There's a new man search available. Takumi Asano. And this one's from a kid, so she'll make it cheap. For only 100 yen. But, we don't really have anything to go on with this one. There's apparently a legendary blacksmith, but we don't know if they exist at all. It's a kid saying it, after all. So we gotta talk to this guy. You looking for someone too? Actually, I'm helping go look for people too. Security man / business partner. Or something. Anyway, are you looking for someone? If you're having trouble finding someone, I can give you some leads, eh? How about 20% of the reward? Wanna buy my info for 100 yen? Yeah, sure. Alright, I'll tell you. You're looking for... Oh, Takumi Asano. A kid filed this one, right? Don't take it too seriously. The legendary blacksmith? Why would someone like that be around here? You want the info anyway? There was a rumor a pondering man at Alea's shrine used to be a blacksmith, but it's only a rumor. If it's only a rumor, then that's all we need. Let's go spread it. And we can spread the other rumors too. So we can go grab Secret CD 2 and make our magical specter appear at our next dungeon. Alright, boyo. Spread them. Not like that. I mean the rumors. So first the legendary blacksmith. Then the fearful blue cape appears on a ship off the shore, which is exactly where we're going. And then... Alright, yeah, I forgot about that one. I didn't do that one again. And then rumored Secret CD 2 at Gigamacho. I think I'm pretty sure I bought magazines on this file. Like a check. I don't remember, because I know I did it on the Nanjo file and I did it off screen. Oh, here we go. Alright, did I win anything? A ladder? Nope. Oh! Okay. A holy Magatama. And... Ooh, I won 2! A pure white bandana. Cool. What does that do? Let's use you little Osmai. Is 4 luck. That's not really that good. Alright, well, fuck that. Alright, let's go see our legendary blacksmith. Oh, by the way, yeah, the shops in Alba have been updated, so I need to go over there and buy new items. But there is actually a reason to hold off on that once we go to Alea's shrine. This guy is here now. My job is just too much. Who are you? What do you want? Well, this guy obviously wasn't here before, so he must be the guy we're looking for. I'm Takumi Asano, but have we met somewhere? You're a legendary blacksmith. You're looking for the legendary blacksmith? Well, it is true my family made wares over the generations. But that was up until recently. When my father died, I also stopped. Why? Because you can't make a decent living. This is my first real job at age 35. Business is hard. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I've gotten used to working. See? My hand can't move. I need time to rehabilitate. I'll let you borrow this secret document. Isn't it important to you, you ask? Don't worry, everything's in my head. Besides, I do not need it anymore. Alright, well. We got our secret document, but we can't do anything with it on our own. But there is a place where we can use it. Pod Paracha, which can make items for us. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's... Oh yeah, I didn't come here before. What's that? Legendary blacksmith? Secret document? Sounds suspicious. Here, let me see. Holy crap! If I made it like this, it'd be powerful. But I know even the black market doesn't carry those materials. If you want me to forge you this weapon, then bring me the necessary materials. If you got the goods, I can make it. Now, by turning in the secret document, we have the ability to make our ultimate weapons. Well, sort of. Right now, we don't have the materials to make the legendary weapons. We need a Legend Bright, and we haven't seen any of those yet. We can also make, like, armor and weapons. You can buy Sun and Moonstones from here at Pod Paracha, but they are giga expensive. 900k. Plus, we've seen Orichalk, which I don't think we have any of either. A Meteorite Acid Moonstone for Ellie's sword. This weapon's for Nanjo, but we don't have Nanjo, so we can't use it. Now, there is no shop here, so I gotta go somewhere else. Now, before we go, be sure you stockpile on some items. When we go to the Nichirinmaru, we will not be allowed to leave, and on top of that, we will be immediately thrust into the next dungeon. So I'm gonna stockpile on a few extra healing items before we go. Alright, there you go. That should be enough. Now, remember, too, when I said that my level is going to be a problem? There are enemies in the next dungeon that are level 40. So, yeah. But I'm also going to need to be level 42 for the dungeon afterwards. Because there's a nice little something we can get. But we're going to need to do some demon negotiation for that. So I am going to go and grab Light Dragon, because I'm probably going to get into encounters anyway, so I may as well just maximize the EXP gains I can get from those encounters. So I will be back in, like, God knows how long, because you know how it is with Light Dragon. Once again, I got it on the first try, because of course I did. So, when you're ready to go, head to the yacht harbor. But remember, we're stuck once we enter, so make a save just in case. I already made a separate save for after the Nichirinmaru on my Nanjo file. So, let's go. I haven't actually seen this cutscene on the Ellie route. I know what it's like on the Nanjo route, but this will be my first time. Of course there's a fucking one on this boat. God damn it. According to our source, the Nichirinmaru is 10 kilometers off the coast of Samaru Bay. It looks like a cruise ship, but it seems the inside's been modified greatly. The informants working for the Nanjo conglomerate are truly thorough. Don't worry about us.
Yo, let's go get him.
What? You're driving? Uh-oh. I love the views. I love the views just stopped.
Quit messing around, stand back. I'm driving, that's that.
Alright. I guess Nanjo's... Balf is taking the wheel. But yeah, in the Nanjo version's cutscene, Matsuoka is the one who gives us the info about the ship being modified. And then he has a little thing about how he's proud of Nanjo's growth, and then talks about Yamaoka. And then they... Oh, it doesn't even have anything else. What? Okay, that's interesting. But I think from here, everything else plays out basically the same. How are the old folks doing? They want the seal removed right away. They're getting a little impatient. Shinjo-sama, no, Kandori-sama. There's been something I've wanted to ask you. Why would someone as great as you be controlled by one such as Tatsuzou-sama? Do you despise him because you are a woman? You should exterminate the old order and become leader. You must lead us. I don't think he can, though. It doesn't matter to me. Your only concern is with them and that boy at the Paradox. Why are you so obsessed with them? Ha! You underestimate me. The Paradox. All the players are in place. Let's go. Oh, sounds like Tatsuya's here. And there it is. Look at this abomination we're gonna have to make our way through. Wait, did I grab the map? Uh-oh. I think I grabbed the map. If I didn't grab the map, I'm gonna have to load my save. See, this is why we make saves. I should have grabbed the map when I turned it in the last one, though, so I should be fine. But there they go, and here we come.
Gah!
Yeah! Modern Persona could never with these kinds of scenarios that we find ourselves in this damn game.
Looks like your little brother's raising some hell.
He doesn't look it, but he's quite violent. Once he's enraged, there's no stopping him. I don't think that's a good thing, Katsuya. What the hell is going on around here? Once again, I do like how Ulla is like the only normal person here getting involved in this supernatural bullshit.
Either way, he's gonna be ahead of us at this rate. Let's get going.
Alright, I just need to make sure I actually went and got the map. I should have a... Yeah, okay, we have the blank strip map. Alright, off we go. Ellie, you got anything to say? Looked like a lively cruise ship I saw at the port, but the inside's quite disappointing. We don't have time for that.
You saw a submarine go down before, right? There's another one just like it. I don't know if Tatsuzou's on it, but that's the only way to go after him.
That Tatsuya-kun's unbelievable. He came all the way here by himself. How did he even get here anyway?
Tatsuya, what makes you this way? Why don't you tell us what's going on? Am I that lousy of a brother?
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Now, here in the Nichirinmaru, the rumor demon is here, and it is level 45. If you are below level 40, though, there are still encounters we can get caught by. My Astoma's still up, luckily. But we also have to map out this freaking ship. So I would start by just doing this whole first floor. We have to take the elevator to go down, but just cover this whole floor and hopefully you run into the enemy we need to kill. Unfortunately, my level is low, so we're going to start running into Hamir. But luckily, we have an fusion spell we can use. Where is it? Do I not have... What did I need for this fusion spell again? Hold on. What do I need? An Earth skill. Do I have another Earth skill? No, the only persona I have in the Earth skill was Hell, and I put her away. And I don't have Giga Cyclone either. Do I have anything else? Well, I guess we're gonna have to go back to our old classic then. Can I blah 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 tidal wave now? Yes, I can. Alright, and then the other two can just do something, I guess. And then Ellie can Magaru, I guess. Alright, blast him. Oh my god, it doesn't even kill him. That's terrible. I really need to get these damn levels up so that way we can start avoiding stuff. Alright. There are a lot of dead ends in this damn place. And my Asoma ran out, so I'm gonna get assaulted by every enemy under the fucking moon. Just gonna use one of these. If I need to, I will constantly reset Estoma. There's the elevator. There's also an item over here. A miracle soda. But yeah, there are a lot of dead ends in this stupid place, so you just be thorough about covering everything. We can't come back here once everything's said and done. Oh, hey, it's the dude! When I was doing the Nanjo playthrough, it took me a metric fucking eternity to find this guy. Alright, back as a strike. And then... I guess... Ice Blast. And then Maya... Well, actually, no, don't Ice Blast, actually. Can Ellie use Sakya? I mean, she can use Sif, so it's fine. We'll Thunder Blast him. And then Maya will just whip out Genbu. And him with the Magnadine, I guess. Alright, go. Kill. He's gonna attack me first. Heat Wave. Okay. Punch him in the face. That didn't do much at all. Thunder Blast him. Emulator stop. Emulator stop. Stop. That did nothing. Well, I mean, Loki leveled up. He ranked up. Oh my god, he's tanking these hits a lot better than I thought he would. Oh my god, emulators. Alright. Give him another Pegasus strike. And I guess another Thunder Blast to... No, actually, that's fine. This is fine. Alright, go! I don't know why members having an episode. Please? Okay. Please? Oh my god, he's not dead. Fear Torrent! Oh my goodness, he fucking hurts. Please. Oh my god. Kill him. Thank you. Oh my god, that was terrible. And for defeating him, we obtained the blue cape, which we can turn in after we get out of this plot sequence for our nice rewards. Now, the problem here is, I'm gonna need some levels. I'm gonna have to go grab hell from the Velvet Room. Fortunately, there's a Velvet Room here on the boat, so we can worry about that when we can worry about that. I always forget that Nemesis also has a stoma, so I don't need to constantly switch my personas. But the goal is still the same. Fill in all the spaces and then collect all the shit so we can get the hell out of here. And I will probably fight everything on the way. Alright, this part's good. So we need to go down to B1F. Southwest. Let's clean out this floor first. Some of these floors just have a bunch of empty hallways that we need to do. And my clean salt ran out. I'm actually going to just let myself get into some encounters. Because I need the XP. And we're going to be seeing a lot of these guys once I reach level 39, so I will be right back. You know, actually, I don't know how much these guys get. Okay, with Light Dragon, they give it a pretty solid amount. Alright. So during the factory, I did have Katsuya die, so he's kind of falling behind the XP. These fucking birds again. God damn, I hate these birds. Alright, blast them. I did give Loki Zondyne. I do still wish I had, like, a crowd clearer, but I don't have a crowd clearer, so I can go grab hell. I mean, I could go down to the floor where the Velvet Room is. But yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of these damn soldiers because of our level problems. So, get used to these guys. They're going to be very annoying for a long time. There is an enemy encounter in here that is level 39 that we do want to get and make a pact with. But I don't know if I'll get to that point before I reach level 39. I also did make a pact with Shogoff because I need cards. But we can just blah 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 tidal wave our way through them. I don't need cards now. Nice. The fact I'm running into demons is just a telltale sign that my level is a problem. I didn't even use Light Dragon when I came here before in the Nandro file. But my Nandro file was level 39 when I came in here. So it was more a matter of just... It was more just a matter of fighting the constant hordes of soldiers that were attacking me. Because it took me a long time to find the frickin' red cape. Oh my goodness. Not to be confused with the red cape from the Raido game. The first Raido game. But that's a whole completely different plot scenario than the one we're dealing with right now. So, it doesn't count. Just saying. Also, I love my speed problems. Physical card. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the right way. I don't know. There are a lot of samey looking paths in this damn place. And a lot of soldiers. Like I said, get used to these fucking dudes, because the next dungeon also has them too. Like, they're not that threatening, it's just that they're very common, and they're not that scary. Alright, level 39! We will now ward off every encounter that is not the soldiers. And certain enemies in the later areas, parts of the ship. Alright. Okay, so that path I was... I don't ward off these guys either? Alright, never mind. Estoma's not on. Right, yeah, I forgot. I don't have Estoma on. Duh. I'm so used to having Estoma on now that I forget why I don't have it on. But honestly, having Estoma on makes playing this game bearable because of the insane encounter rate. Right. If we come down here and run into every encounter on the sun and moon because I don't have Estoma on. But I think it should be fine to turn on Estoma, but I do need the EXP anyway, so I think it's fine if I'll turn Estoma on after my light dragon runs out. I mean, it's not like these fights are long or anything, it's just that there's a lot of them. Plus, light dragon is really going to help long term. Especially since we have to go cover all these fucking hallways. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm just going to start cutting these fights. Alright. Pretty sure. Oh! Well, look at that. It ran out. Alright, I'm going to turn Estoma on now. Which means that now one of the only enemies we'll run into is the soldiers, and they're not that threatening, so we should be fine. But they are still plentiful, so we're going to run into these fuckers a lot. But we keep... Like I said, we're going to be running into these guys a lot. Because they're level 40. And this time I don't have, like, Giga Cyclone or anything to kill them. Luckily, they are not that threatening, so, I mean, it's not that bad. Alright, if we come over here, we got Magic Power Magatama. We can head up here to cover more space. Because I'm pretty sure this is the floor that just has a bunch of fucking hallways. There's also stairwell. It takes upstairs. And there's stairwell that takes us down. Alright, that stairwell down, I'm pretty sure is the way we need to go. But let's cover all these damn hallways first. And then reapply Estoma. So the reason why, part of the reason why I made Haynir now is because we're going to be fighting more X1s here later. And we're going to want elect skills for them. Alright, we got this all covered. So we want to take these stairs over here first before we go anywhere else. And cover this place too. Especially since we can't come back here once we're done. Don't know why, still don't know why Salam wants a map of some guy's boat, but whatever, man. He gives us good shit. I did neglect to bring up one important thing you would want for Nanjo's route, but we have the ability to just slap on anything, so we should be fine. Salam did give us a bunch of good cards. I got Mutation. More stats for Maya Prime. Yo, I'm kind of impressed how much Maya Prime has been carrying me this playthrough. I didn't get Maya Prime my first playthrough, even though I did do everything right. I didn't lose my contacts with Ulala because I picked the right dialogue choice, but I didn't get the mutation on Maya for Maya Prime. So I ended up playing the whole game without Maya Prime, which is kind of a pain. But seeing just how useful Maya Prime is, I am so glad I have her. Also an HP Incense. Alright, let's see. Like I said, a lot of hallways in this stupid boat. And here's our Velvet Room and Trish's Fountain. Well, let me just grab all that. And then we will go grab Hell. Since I have Nemesis, I don't need the other persona that I have Estoma on. And Ellie's not leaving our party yet. So let's go grab Hell and slap him on to someone. Also, Ellie, do you have anything important to say? Alright. Hi, Igor. I need my other persona back. So we can put you away. We can grab Hell. Alright, we're out of here. That's all I needed. Alright, real quick. Let me, okay. Need to go this way. Not this way. Just a moment. Okay, I went the wrong way. Let's see. That's the elevator. There. We have to take these stairs. Now that we have an earth skill, all we need to do is use Genbu. I need someone to have Hell. So I guess Katsuya, can you use Hell? Yeah, but with a higher SP cost. And now we can use Meltdown. And let's see how much this does. Yeah, that would certainly do it. It melts them down, alright. They're fucking dead. This is the beauty of being able to get all these broken ass fusion spells. Anyway, this is all we needed over here. That's part of the map. We had to get it. Alright, where are we going now? Some notes, tell me. Alright. We need the elevator again. Back to the basement. Alright, where... Right, yeah, it's this stupid ass floor. We have to go like all this way down this roundabout ass path to the stairs. It's a good thing we're making a map, because otherwise I'd probably get lost in this stupid place. I'm not getting as many encounters, which it's kind of worrying me a little bit. We need to take these stairs. And down here, we need to go this way, but we're gonna hit up this little path first, just so we can cover it. Then grab all this. Now, since we're down here, we should be able to run into an enemy that is level 39 that I want to get. Oh my god, wow. Katsuya, why are you so slow? Well, they both hit me. But it's not like it mattered. They're dead. I have to be careful. If I reach level 40, then I'm going to have to wait till the next dungeon to grab this demon. Because it is a demon, it's not the soldiers. Come over here, we got nothing. Got it. Thanks, game. Fuck you too. But if we come over here, not over here. It's up further ahead. But yeah, just make sure you're covering everything over here so we don't have to backtrack for it. We got a Yamato drink. And my stoma immediately wears off the moment I turn around. Thanks, game. Alright, got that. I got this encounter like not long. It is not these guys, and in fact, I can't use Meltdown on them. So, fortunately, we have Maya Prime. So that way we can do our favorite skill, blah blah blah, tidal wave. Wow, he lived. I will know what the demon is when I see it, because it is a very distinct looking enemy. But now, if we go this way, we will fall down a hole. We do want to fall down this hole. And then immediately run into more soldiers. And then this turn order sucks absolute balls. But fortunately, I have meltdown now, so I don't care about these guys. They are doomed. I mean, I got the tank 2 hits, but they're still dead.
I'm a champion.
Like I said, they're still dead. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do the thing in the next... Well, that sucks for me. Well, but we need to cover this little space here. And this just takes us back to that stairwell we didn't go through before. So now we just circle back. And then run into more dudes. See, this is why I should have been grinding levels. At least a little bit. But part of it is we didn't want to be too over-leveled for certain other things. Genbu, stats. That's fine. That's more damage. Genbu is going to be a mainstay for the rest of the game. I need to make him on the Nanjo file, but, you know. I'm already going to have to grind up a bunch of personas anyway later, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, we want to go this way first, which will take us to another hole, but it takes us to an encounter. No, not to an encounter. This is a treasure room we want to go into. Alright, Maya Prime, I need you to blah 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 tidal wave. Do you really know how? Fine. Alright, we're gonna take one hit. Wow! Oh, I can't hit them with fire.
I'm a champion.
Well, that was an eventful fight. But now I know I can melt down those guys. But in here we will get Dodona's Ore, which is a material card. And a Maypatra card, which I don't need because I already have those. But this is a one-way door, so we can't go back in there unless we go down the hole again. But yeah, I'm probably not going to run to the enemy I want to run to. But just make sure we scour all these hallways. Why am I not running into this guy? Where are you? Whatever, fine. You know what time it is. Blah, 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 tidal wave. God, I wish I could get Cyclone right now. Alright, fine. Hit up all these hallways. I swear, I have Estoma up, and yet I run into encounters almost as often as if I didn't have it on at all. I guess it doesn't matter, it's fine. Especially when I do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna run into this dude. I'm almost at level 40. We're definitely reaching level 40 at the boss fight. No doubt. Alright, grab all this. This is actually the right way. Like, I remember this distinctly. This is the right way. So we don't want to go this way yet. So let's just go back and get everything else. Like all this. Especially all these dead ends. And then right into the arms of the enemy. Well, fortunately, he is weak to dying, so tidal wave solves everything. Except when that happens, and I will roll. Oh, don't worry, past future me. Things will not be as bad soon. I say that, and then it's immediately my Stoma runs out. I actually have to write down my notes for the next dungeon. Right, this door. You can see there's a door over there. This is a one-way path. Well, there's also an item over here. A wavelength Magatama. Alright, let's see. What else is there over here? Alright, we've already been over here. Yeah, there's no way it's not happening. Well, that's a shame. Oh well. Nice reflects. That's kind of the beauty of Hainir. He reflects some guns. Alright, you don't need more agility. Just put more points in the dex. Though now that I'm level 40, I will end up warding away all enemies in this dungeon. So that's it for encounters then, unless I run around without Stoma on. But why the hell would I do that? Alright. Still all this. We actually do want to head back. Because this is back where that hole is. Here should be a familiar room from surprisingly not that long ago. This looks like a map of the ocean floor.
Where are the undersea ruins?
Right around where Monokun is standing.
No time to waste. Let's move.
This looks familiar. Didn't we see this on cutscene earlier? That shrine-like thing. Don't you think there's something about it? Who was inside it?
Looks like they're plotting something evil here. Just you wait, Tatsuzou.
Alright, yeah, Baofu. You know, I forgot about him for a second. So, after the events at the abandoned factory, Baofu actually has his profile changed. So if we actually go and look at it. Oh, we also got one for Katsuya after the whole thing with Shimazu. But Baofu's is now changed too. Oh, you have anything to say? Used in sorcery. Huh. Alright, so now we've done that. It's time to progress. Never mind, my stoma ran out again. Yo, I kind of slept on Nemesis. But the fact that she gets a stoma is really nice. So I don't have to constantly change personas. Alright, let me just make sure I've covered everything on this floor besides the right way. Yes. Alright, let's go. We won't be able to finish the map of the boat. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. I do not like this part of the boat. It is awful. Like, there's all these paths that just lead you in the most roundabout ass directions. And it feels like I'm going on a wild goose chase. This is that door that takes us over to the other side, but it's still a one-way door, so don't bother with it. But we will take these stairs up. I just want to make sure I got everything over there. Having to backtrack through here would be a nightmare, so I really don't want to have to backtrack. Let's turn our stoma back on. I'm pretty sure the reward we get from Salam is going to be, like, really good for this dungeon. Once again, I don't know why he wants a map of some dude's boat, but whatever. Who am I to question the rich? Now, here on the second floor, if we step much further ahead...
Tatsuya, what does he think he's doing?
We have our resident boss fight coming up. But make sure to scour this whole floor first. There's also this dude here.
You're going after Tatsuzou Pseudo, right? He went that way, towards the heliport. He's gonna abandon the ship and us. Undersea ruins. I think his secretary in that fortune tower headed there.
Huh. So, Kandori's gone, but Tatsuzou is still here. But yeah, just make sure you cover all this before you go fight the boss. And, don't let your stoma run out constantly. Like, we won't be kicked out of the dungeon after we finish mapping the place out, but... after we fight the boss, but... just make sure you get everything. Now! Can I get it all? No, I didn't. It's like 2 tiles down here. Now, in here... we're gonna want our Lex Squadron, so we have Sif, we have Hainir, We have Sakya, we have Loki. I guess Ellie will be on support duty with Nezha, because she can actually use it. We can always set up Tetrakarns with Nezha to block some of the fizz attacks that the X1s like to use. So, let's save her another slot. Now, I know I've been very serious about not showing other save files, but I am going to show you my Nanjo save, because we are going to the Undersea Ruins immediately after this. And this is the one right here. I am level 40. We need to be level 42 for Demon Contact, which means I'm going to have to spend time grinding levels. And we can't go get Light Dragon because this is a double dungeon, so we're stuck. So I'm going to save it a different slot. Just in case I make some massive error, we can come back to the save file. Alright, let's do it.
Hurry! Right!
Right, I forgot. I'm still going to Tatsuzou, the generic old man voice. On air, Tatsuya.
Tatsuzou Pseudo. What you believe is wrong. Don't be manipulated by him. You fool! This world of sin and no ideals is false. Therefore, it must be punished. You're wrong. I'm the only one who must be punished.
Howdy.
Such a pity. A great pity. In today's world, how many young people are there with your sense of purpose? Come join me. Together we can create a world without man's original sin. Fool, you don't know what you're talking about, old man.
Is he serious? Don't be ridiculous. Who's gonna humor an old man's delusions?
Your crime is a serious one. Are you aware of the penalty? Punishment by death or life imprisonment. Is that so? How unfortunate. Later.
待て、達蔵。一気は俺がやる。どけ！
I love how he's still slowly walking away while we're in the middle of that cutscene. But anyway, 3 X1s instead of just 1. Oh boy. So the strategy for this fight is rather simple. Spam Thunder Blast until you win. Simple. Effective. They are always the same thing as the first one we fought before. Just use elect skills. If you have Nezha, which you probably should, he's really good, I would apply Tetrakarn to as many characters as you can. Tetrakarn does block Muramasa copy and prevent you from getting sealed, because repelling attacks completely negates any secondary effects that those skills may have. So let's get the show on the road. Blast them. Look at that damage. Oh, fuck me. Well, apparently I'm just not allowed to have fun things in this world. They still have guns. So now I'm down 1 Thunder Blast. I'm pretty sure I can still change personas. Pfft, you cannot be serious. I could just do this. I could just do that, then change my turn order. I can still Thunder Blast. That's wild. Alright, Ula's gonna defend because she can't do anything right now, and then everyone else is just gonna continue doing what they're doing best. And then Ellie can get in on the Thunder Blast action by using Hanir herself. And I'm going to switch my turn order so that Maya's second because that's how damage is calculated. Alright. Go, go, go! I'm going to have to take 3 hits though. Look at that. Delicious damage. Oh, perfect! Thanks for the free damage! And there goes my reflect. They really do not like Baofu. Alright, since Ula can't attack with a persona... Oh, hey, Loki's rank 4. Cool. Since Ula can't attack with a persona, I'm just gonna have her on heal duty. So she's just gonna slap a bead. I said a bead onto Baofu so he doesn't die. And then everyone else is fine. You just change our turn order around a little bit. Actually, do this. Alright, this should be fine. Alright, they should be close to dead. Couple more Thunder Blasts should be enough. Alright, yep, they're almost dead. Nice dodge. Fuck. Ouch. Well, now I cannot Thunder Blast with anybody. Any decent combo. Okay, well, I can do this. But then I had to tank 2 attacks. And Ellie just defend, I guess. Alright, yeah, well, you defend too, because you still can't do anything. Alright, please do not do anything stupid to me. Alright, we're off. Please. Ah. Okay, this is fine. Blast him. Tank it, Tatsuya. Good. Alright, so Ula can attack now, but Ellie can't, so here's what we're gonna do. You can get Nezha back, even though it doesn't matter, and Ula can get Hinir back. And then we can Thunder Blast, because the turn order lines up perfectly. And hopefully this will kill them. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, well, 1 died. Last resort. Oh, boy. Oh, hey, Maya dodged. Aw. I hope I still get the XP from that blowing up. Hey, we lived! 18,000 EXP! We get no money, though. We are still only level 40. But at least everyone leveled up, except Maya, I guess. Tatsuya, are you hurt? Why did you come? What do you mean, why? Leave me alone. I can do this myself. And he's gone. Well then. I guess he's just having one of those, moody teenager moments. Alright, let's get our squad back up. Alright, you need to take Nemesis back, and you need to take Nezha back. I'm sorry, Amano-kun. He's not really like that. Please forgive him. The kid pushed himself too hard. Tatsu escaped, but we can't let those guys head towards the ruins go. Amano, let's go look for a way after them. It must be hard for him. I think you're the only one who can save his heart. As you, Miss Amano. Never seen Tatsuya-kun so angry. I feel like there's more to this story than what we're being told here. But anyway, now that we've beaten the X1s, this is the wrong stairwell. But now that we've beaten the X1s, that dude from before is no longer in the way, so we can now progress onward. Alright, so once we get to the end here, oh my god, I am twisting around my damn camera like a freaking pretzel. But we'll know where the end is, and that's when we should have the map done. I don't want to go down these stairs. I want to cover this floor first. Oh, an item. 3 chewing souls. I actually didn't have the room for 3 chewing souls in the non-joe file. So I have like 98 chewing souls because I maxed out on them before I left. Okay, that's good. Grab all this. We are missing 1 chest. I'm sure we'll find it soon. Okay, that's... Alright, that's the right way. We want to go this way. Because in here, there's this box. Well, this ain't just any box. It is a fight box. Actually, I need Katsuya to have her skill. It is a fight box against more of these goddamn birds. But we know what to do about birds. We roast them. Blast them. Roasted. All of them. And for that, we get a Garudine card, which we are going to hold on to because I am not wasting that. We are going to register it at Time Castle, and we're going to slap it on whatever the hell we want later. But that is the last item, and this is the last 4. So once we cover the rest of this, we should have our map completion. We should have our... Oh no. Where did I miss it? Where did I miss a space? It's somewhere on the other... Fuck me. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the start of the damn dungeon. Well, I'll be right back! Alright, let's see it. Where did I miss a spot? Oh, okay, I see it. There's a whole frickin' area I didn't go to. Yeah, okay, I see it. Alright, we need to backtrack. I think it's this way. I think it's this northern stairwell I didn't go down. Yep, it was this whole northern stairwell. There you go. The map of the Nichirinmaru has been completed. And for our efforts, we get a Magnadine card. Are you kidding me? I missed this? I would have loved a Magnadine card. Especially when I've been complaining about needing a nerf skill. Oh my god. Well, now that I've grabbed it, guess who gets to walk all the way back? This guy. I'll be right back. Alright, a couple of Stoma uses later, and here we are. Now, before you go, make sure you don't do what I did. Make sure the map of the Nichirinmaru is done. You will not be able to return here once you have left. Also, make sure you have acquired your red or blue cape from the Rumor Demon. Because we have to kill him now, otherwise we can't get a reward when we go back to the town. So, let's get the hell off of this boat and go after Kandori. And I got Shizuru. Hey, look over there. There's still one left.
Shit, Tatsuzou's trying to sink the ship. Get on that sub and get out of here. Is that you, Tatsuya? You only have a learner's permit. You can't drive that thing. It's dangerous.
Oh my god, Katsuya! Such an overprotective brother.
Idiot! What are you babbling out? Get your ass over here.
Who are you calling an idiot? Katsuya, that's not the time. Looks like we're almost there.
So, this must be the undersea ruins.
Well, here we are. No one's here now. Tatsuya must have gone inside.
He must have done this. What a punk. To top off, he's smart as well. He destroyed the only way out. He's got some mad skills.
Say, did these ruins appear because of rumors too? Or has it always been here? I don't know what's real or not anymore. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a thing. Were these ruins always here? Or did they become real because of rumors? I remember this feeling. Mr. Kandori, he's here. Yeah, of course he is. We're gonna have to deal with him once and for all. But we have a whole second dungeon to do next time, because we are switching back to the Nanjo file. I will be showing off the fight that you do on Ellie's path, meaning I will be doing this entire dungeon a second time off screen. But I think for the sake of fun, future me will play the cutscene that plays in the Nanjo route when you go to the Nichirinmaru. So enjoy that part, and next time we will explore the undersea ruins and have our confrontation with Chizuru Ishigami and Takahisa Kandori. I will see you then.